The Kennedys lobotomized their daughter to save their family's image. The Kennedy family still maintains some influence today, most notably Robert F. Kennedy Jr. serving as the HHS secretary under the Trump administration, but they were once the preeminent political family in the United States. Joseph Kennedy was a prominent member of the Democratic Party, serving as the first chairman of the SEC and then as the U.S. ambassador to the United Kingdom during a period that saw the start of the Second Great War. He had 9 children with his wife, Rose Fitzgerald, notably future President John F. Kennedy, Senators Robert and Ted Kennedy, and Rosemary Kennedy. Rosemary was the third-born child and the eldest daughter. There were reportedly challenges during her birth and ultimately was developmentally delayed. Her intellectual disability, even then, was not seen as a blight on the family, and the family was intentional on trying to integrate her into the world. Despite this, she seemed to regress in her teens and early 20s, becoming more emotionally unstable and having some outbursts. Rosemary was also sent to a convent in Washington, D.C., where nuns claiming she would sneak out at night to fornicate. Today, there is much better treatment, including behavioral therapy, medication, and caretakers to help her be more independent. However, and without his wife's knowledge, Joseph elected to have her lobotomized in 1941 at the age of 23. Lobotomies were still an experimental procedure at the time and seen as a way to improve her behavior. Even at the height of its popularity, they were still seen as a controversial treatment akin to receiving chemotherapy for the flu. However, Rosemary was no longer an individual. She was now a human, stripped of her sense of self, a living taxidermy animal, shipped off and was hidden from the public. She was left largely nonverbal and incontinent and had to relearn how to walk again, passing away at age 86 in 2005. Her story was not yet done, though. Her sister Eunice became a major advocate for people with intellectual disabilities, directly involved in the genesis of the Special Olympics. What was done to Rosemary was cruel and inhumane, but was a catalyst for a better tomorrow for people with intellectual disabilities.